The sorceress has been judged! Greed and evil shall perish so long as His Majesty and the Sacred Judicator protect Philos for all eternity! The sorceress has been judged! Greed and evil shall perish so long as His Majesty and the Sacred Judicator protect Philos for all eternity!
I like your eyes. They are beautiful. In them, I can see your hatred, defiance, and greed for life. Make a deal with me. If you want to live, that is. Pull out the sword. You don't have time for questions. To be a dead person walking counts as being alive. I vividly recall you saying, no matter the cost. Is that it? Instead of claiming your lackluster soul. You need to return what doesn't belong to you. It's not that unbearable, is it? Having your soul torn apart and all. Your power. What is its source? Look at me. It's getting stronger. The scent of desire. Tell me your desire, and offer your soul to me. Then I shall promise to give you a painless death. Unless you wish to become a minion of a dragon's nest. You fool. Your life is hanging by a thread, mortal, and yet you still dare to play tricks. Lead the way. Growing up in a cage like this, no wonder your soul is so dull. It's time. What is that? It's been 1,677 years since I was sealed away. You can't? The Fiend is the very essence of malice and greed, skilled at twisting human desires. He drives mortals to turn against each other, leading them to their own demise. Given time, the world will be swallowed by chaos and descend into ruination. The Fiend's arrival marks the onset of Doomsday. During the Battle of Taurus, the sacred judicator with a will of iron stood firm against the corruption of evil. In a war so fierce, he emerged as the sole honorable survivor. He sealed away the Fiend, the very harbinger of Doomsday, deep within the planet's chasm. With the curse of Doomsday lifted, hope was restored to Philos. What a lofty title. Are you referring to that glory built upon ignorant faith? Do you expect me to envy such foolishness? How boring. How impudent. Even after all these years, mortals are still foolish to the last. Come. You're only somewhat clever, but it's still a pitiful display. If you're planning to kill with a borrowed knife, you'd better make sure the blade is sharp enough. Even on the brink of death, you still dare to covet my eye. You greedy fool. What a shame. You said you could help me achieve more. Give me an example. Ask again, and I'll devour you whole. For something as tedious as revenge, this will suffice. No need for a spectacle. Have you ever met a fiend with a home? Assuming that was still the case, why would I even bring you back here? Stay put. Choose. You are not interested? Why not? You're also mine now. It's called the Fiend Bane. Legends say you could plunge it into a dragon's heart and twist it 3 times to completely shatter the dragon's soul. The Golden Crow's Feather of Eternity, designed specifically for gouging out a dragon's eyes. You humans seem to think the longer the name, the more formidable the weapon. But this little thing isn't even good for trimming my nails. Your kind brought them here willingly. Indeed, it's a shame those who brought them to me are all dead, and I'm still alive. He was just lucky to get his hands on it, and fortunate enough to drive it into my chest. But only its true master can wield its power. If you want something, just reach out and take it. Just like this. Let your greed and desire burn a little brighter. This is how you'll become worthy enough to be my meal. Even so, you still cling to that gem despite being so close to death's sweet embrace. You truly are a source of entertainment. Oh, who says death can't be entertaining in itself? I'll be waiting with bated breath. Your footsteps are noisy, and you breathe heavily. Consider yourself lucky. At the moment, I'm bored to tears. Child's play. I admit you're clever at times, yet your skills leave much to be desired. If you still have tricks, now is the time to use them, mortal. I could use a stretch. Before you tried to kill me, did you consider that it'd end like this? I see. Your overconfidence truly led you to believe I'd be merciful. Feel your heartbeat right now. Don't forget, if I apply more pressure at this very spot, your heart will never beat again. Are you going to stay this weak forever? This will be the mark for the first time. Until this mark disappears, you will have 2 more chances to take my life. Prove to me that you can be stronger. Die if you can't make the jump. If you can go down without dying, then you may come and go as you please. I'm also curious to see where a sorceress who consorts with a fiend thinks she can go. Thank you. It's one of my few strengths. Don't bother. Even if you leap down these 21 bones, no one in your hometown will be waiting for you. Eyes. Crows pecked out the eyes of the person you're looking for. You had me destroy a sanctuary, but the Legion of Justicia took it further. They wiped out an entire city under the pretense that doomsday is nigh. The Ivory City is a burning purgatory now. A rare sight indeed. Shall I take you there? Humans don't need fiends. Their own fear is enough to bring about the world's end. What's that sound? Sing it again. I've never heard you sing. I heard you're the Princess of Ivory City. That's how humans are. They fear those who are different. Why can't you leave that place behind? Oh, you consider that place your home. Face it. No matter how much you hate it or want to leave, a home is still a part of your soul. The more you try to excise it, the more you'll be reminded of who you are. Enlighten me. What do you and dragons have in common? Do you know what you look like right now? You're a young dragon who just grew her horns. Growing dragon horns symbolizes a rebirth. It's a good thing. It was nothing special. It just hurt a bit. Even if your desire is to resurrect the people of the Ivory City, it's still within my capabilities. People are far more interesting alive than dead. If you truly want revenge, the best way is to keep them alive. Or would you say this world is the closest thing to hell itself? You can only feel pain when you're alive. You've faced death before. You should know the answer. Sing that song again. It's a simple matter. Consider it done. Does it matter? It's an ancient Philosian word. Since you can't read it, you probably won't understand it. Call me whatever you want, but don't expect me to respond. I'll be resting.